We didn't know what we were doing. We hit every button on this recorder that there is.
No, Kelly hit every button on the recorder.
I mean, more than once. And we didn't know how to adjust our microphones, and we didn't know how to
Don't
touch it. You're listening to The Calm,
the Storm,
the Whimsy podcast.
Hey, friends.
Hey, what?
Yo, yo.
Happy anniversary.
Where's the...
Did you just blow in your hand because I didn't give you the party favor? They don't want to hear that again. New Year's Eve was enough of that.
Oh, my goodness. It's been 1 year.
A whole year. Did you think we would make it? You did.
I did.
I
did.
Yeah. There were a few times where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Because of me.
No.
There were a few times when I'm like, la, 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 la. I am sneezing. I'm sneezing.
No.
They're fighting. I'm just going to change the subject.
I think there was a lot of details that we had to
there was a lot.
sift through.
I think just because it is hard to work with your friends. It's a learning curve.
It is. And then you feel like, am I stepping on somebody's toes? Am I not stepping on somebody's toes? I feel
Should
like
I be doing more?
Say something?
Yeah.
Should I not say something?
And
Yeah.
I'm like, am I driving them crazy?
Oh my.
Do I cut them off all the time? Are they trying to boot me out?
Oh my goodness.
Boot you out.
Boot you out. Hello. We would not be the Calm, the Storm, the Whimsy without Whimsy.
No way,
Okay.
Jose.
So like we could not be a 2-person show.
No.
All right.
I mean, we could, but not with like the
wouldn't be
way
good.
that we have the dynamics between the three of us is just insane.
Let's just say we have come a long
Right.
way.
We were going to do like one episode every 2 weeks, remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. You remember that one time we introduced ourselves 800 times in the first episode we ever did? Let's try again. He can take all this out, right?
And then he left it all there.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Okay. So growing
Yes.
from where we started
Yeah.
till now,
It's crazy.
what are your thoughts?
Well, I remember our first quote. We said it about 400 times in the first episode. You have to be bad to be good.
We said it so many times.
My gosh.
I think we're getting there. We're way better than bad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I said it as many times as I could to reassure myself and our audience that this is terrible and I know it. Please keep coming back.
And I know, and I kept saying, don't say that. Like, we are good, we
know,
are
you
good, but
yelled
we
at
were
me.
really bad.
We
like,
were
if
bad.
you go back and listen to it,
It's painful.
wow.
Yeah.
But I don't think that if we would not have launched that episode, I don't think that we would have launched anymore.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there that never launch their first one because perfection gets in the way. Mm-hmm. And we didn't have perfection by no means.
Nope. Sure didn't.
We didn't know what we were doing. We hit every button on this recorder that there is.
No, Kelly hit every button on the recorder.
I mean, more than once. And we didn't know how to adjust our microphones, and we didn't know how to
Don't.
touch it.
I had to bring back gold times. Sorry.
Just to take us back.
1 year.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I just think about it and I'm like, I'm not sure that we would have moved past if we were trying to be perfect in those moments.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say too, on the nights, because there's been several nights throughout the last year or days where one of us had no desire to get together and record.
Yes.
But the others were like, no, we're doing this. And we've all taken turns with that too. So I think that's another thing that's kept us going.
So we have released one episode for, well, at this point, 52 weeks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So 52 episodes, but on top we have some shorts that we've released now too.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like we didn't miss a week.
Yeah. I'm proud of us.
Not 1 week.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy. And I went on a 3.5 week vacation. Mm-hmm. You were gone, Kelly, on vacation. Hillary was gone on vacation.
Not as often though. But.
But it was great because you guys had us so scheduled so far ahead that it was amazing.
Yes,
that we could leave.
I did.
You know what? So I just have to say, this is the other thing that I was thinking about during like my thought over the past year of our podcast. And think I brought it up to you the other day. I'm not sure. Maybe in text, in our group text. I'm not sure where it was. But that if we had not scheduled out, so those are the two things, perfection and scheduling out. If we would not have gone past those two things, we would not have a podcast. And we would have missed, because you said too, like we all at one point wanted to not do it.
Yeah.
And we scheduled it out so far in advance. And now I look at it and I'm like, we're going by like what's happening in the moment.
We've got content every day, people.
Every day. It doesn't matter. I mean, wow.
Yeah. So many stories.
It's crazy.
I also love to think about how when we first started, after every single thing was over, we're like, that was terrible. What are we even doing?
Right?
What did I say? Why did I say that? What are we doing?
Can Aaron take that out?
No, probably not.
And then we would go home and think about it all night.
Well, Kelly would fall asleep and we would think about it all night.
And I couldn't fall asleep. I can finally fall asleep now. After I leave here, after we record, I can go to sleep. I used to not be able to fall asleep because I had millions of things running through my head.
I still cannot fall asleep after we record for a couple hours when I get home.
Wow.
But it's because I'm energized.
Yeah.
Not because I'm overanalyzing anymore. So it's pretty fun to look back.
So not only did we create a podcast for the last 52 weeks, which is insane to say.
Yeah.
But we also have bonded our friendship.
Yep.
And have had at least 1 day out of every week that we are together and making it happen.
Yeah. And so for all of you that listen to us on a regular basis, thank you. It's amazing.
Thank you. Tell everyone about us. We have a lot of content out there. Listen, subscribe, follow us.
And we'd love to hear feedback.
Yes.
Like, I'd love to hear feedback and what your favorite episode was or what you'd like us to talk about.
Yeah. That would be great in the next year to get more feedback.
Yep.
And if you want us to go on a trip somewhere and like record from Disney, like we're down for that.
But can you pay for it?
We'll start a GoFundMe page. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. She wants to go somewhere with the podcast.
Yeah, she wants to go everywhere. All right. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to the Calm, the Storm, the Whimsy podcast. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. Stay tuned for our next episode.
I'm not podcasting tonight. I'm going home.
You are home. You can't run away.